Countless stars adorned the night sky above the village hidden in the leaves. Every street was hung with festive lanterns and banners. Along the main road, countless stalls sold practically everything imaginable. The streets were packed with villagers and visiting guests. This was no ordinary holiday. It was Victory Day over the nine-tailed beast. On this very day, October 10th, 13 years ago, the bijou broke free from its jinchuriki and began tearing through the village. At the cost of many shinobi lives, and through the heroism of the Hokage, the attack was stopped. The fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze, halted the Kyuubi by splitting its chakra and sealing it within his newborn children, Menma and Aika Namikaze. Since that day, the Hokage's firstborns have been revered as heroes who contain the beast. Moving through the crowd of celebrants walked a blue-eyed boy. He was around 10 or 11 years old. His clothes were filthy and his hands were covered with small cuts and bruises. He walked slowly. Many passers-by shot sideways glances at him, but the boy didn't care. At that unhurried pace, he made his way to the Hokage's mansion, which was beautifully decorated. Inside, it was loud and lively. Today, the heads of all Konoha's clans and their families had been invited. The blonde boy headed toward the entrance.
Hey, loser! How's training? Can you even hit a target point blank?
Laughter burst out behind the boy, the children of the invited guests. The boy said nothing and kept walking. He didn't care about those words. He had long grown used to them.
Don't ignore me!
Menma caught up with his younger brother and tried to grab him by the collar. The boy deftly dodged without even turning around and kept walking. Irritated, Menma attacked his brother with a taijutsu strike. Naruto skillfully parried every blow and counterattacked. The fight was even. Both opponents waited for the other to slip up first. The chance came for the younger one. He seized it instantly and sent his older brother flying with a kick to the chest. The blow was powerful. Menma sailed a considerable distance and hit the ground on his back.
You're finished!
Struggling to his feet, the older brother formed a familiar hand seal. Shadow Clone Jutsu. About 30 clones appeared around Menma. Every witness to this scene was stunned that an academy student could do such a thing.
Menma, Naruto, stop it right now!
Kushina approached the brothers, and Menma dismissed the clones.
You got lucky. Next time you won't get off so easy.
The older brother's speech was cut short by Minato's arrival.
What is going on here?
The Hokage was not in a good mood.
Naruto and Menma got into a fight.
Naruto, you embarrass me. You are very weak. You constantly cause trouble, and your appearance today is simply disgraceful. From this moment, you are grounded. Your route for the next month is home, the academy, home. Forget about your useless training. Don't embarrass me. Now go to your room. We'll talk tomorrow. Let's not ruin the celebration.
October the 10th, Kyuubi Victory Day, the birthday of Menma and Aika Namikaze. His voice toward Naruto was very cold and calm.
Yes, and also, on this very day, 11 years ago, Naruto was born. Happy birthday.
Minato didn't understand what his son was getting at. The boy looked at those around him with a completely empty gaze. Even the dead retain the emotions of their final moments, but this gaze expressed nothing. When the guests met that expression, chills ran down their spines. Minato and Kushina were frozen in place. And it was the truth. For many years, they had devoted their attention only to the elder children, completely forgetting about the youngest. They hadn't even noticed how the ever-smiling, cheerful optimist who always shouted he would become Hokage had turned into a cold and withdrawn boy who was interested in nothing. Uchiha Obito, one of Minato's students, had long noticed these changes. Naruto reminded him of his own childhood. but only now did he understand the reason. He had long observed how Naruto would run joyfully into the Hokage's office and leave it looking crushed. This went on for a long time, but eventually it stopped, and the boy's character changed along with it. The other members of Minato's team were lost in the same thoughts as Obito. Without another word, hearing nothing around him, Naruto went to his room. He entered, closed the door, and sat on the bed. Out of nowhere, Naruto recalled the words of a woman he had helped several years ago.
When everything hurts so much and your life loses all meaning, drink this and it will all pass.
He stood up, went to the cabinet, took out a small red pill, and turned it over in his hands. Footsteps were heard outside the door. Naruto swallowed the pill and waited. A sharp weakness and inability to breathe brought the boy to his knees. Soon, the door opened, but the boy had already collapsed to the floor. The last thing he saw were the blurred outlines of a person entering his room. For the first time, Aika felt guilt toward her younger brother for all the pain she had caused him, and there had been no small amount of it. She and Menma had constantly tormented Naruto, ignored his complaints, and this had only fueled their enjoyment. She went upstairs and headed to her younger brother's room. Opening the door, she saw Naruto on his knees, gasping for air. A moment later, he went limp. The shock sent the girl running downstairs screaming. Reaching her parents, with tears in her eyes, she tried to explain what she had seen. Hearing the words, gasping, and fell, Minato teleported to Naruto's room and reappeared moments later carrying his son. Seeing this, Tsunade instantly sobered and rushed to the boy. The examination showed things were very bad.
Shizune, Rin, gather the best medics and get to the operating room immediately. He's dying.
With those words, Minato grabbed Tsunade and teleported to Konoha's main hospital. The nurses prepared everything instantly. The operation began. It lasted about 2 hours. All that time, the Hokage's family remained at the hospital. When the exhausted medics finally came out,
How is he?
He's all right. We removed all the poison from his body. He needs rest now.
You should rest too. Go home. If there are any changes, I will inform you.
what Tsunade didn't say, the boy was in a coma. His chances of survival were minimal. In the darkness beyond the operating room, beyond consciousness itself, something was carrying the boy forward. A current with no direction, a void with no end. And then, from somewhere within that darkness, a voice.